Windsong Ranch has long been one of the most sought-after communities in all of North Texas, and for good reason. With miles of open space, walking trails, and even a crystal clear lagoon, the lifestyle here, well, it's truly hard to beat. But opportunities to own a new construction home in Windsong Ranch are quickly running out as the community approaches build-out. By the way, if you are new to my channel, I share new videos each and every week that showcase the absolute best homes and communities in Frisco, Prosper, and the surrounding areas. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Now, recently, I've shared some of the final opportunities from both Southgate and Coventry homes. But today, I'm excited to show you two Tradition homes. One is available right now, and the other will be ready this November. And with only a few home sites left, Tradition are motivated to get these homes under contract. Let's go take a look. Now here in Windsong Ranch, Tradition builds on both 61 and 71 foot wide lots. And the two homes that I'm going to be featuring today are both from the 61 foot wide series. They're slightly smaller lots, but still with the same incredible layouts and finishes. First up today is going to be the Plan 4523. Now this is a 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath home with 3,824 square feet of living space. It's the home that you see directly behind me, and it's scheduled to be completed this November. Now, as of this recording, the home is listed for $1,004,900. But with Tradition motivated to sell, there's room to negotiate. Let's go take a look. Now, one of the things I really like about Tradition homes is how functional their floor plans are. In this particular home, as I mentioned, it's got 4 bedrooms and 4.5 baths. So every single bedroom is going to have its own bath that's not shared with another bedroom. You're going to have 2 bedrooms on the front of the house. You're going to have the primary bedroom at the back of the house, along with a study, a beautiful covered patio, which I'm going to show you, as well as a bonus room and another bedroom on the upper level. Let's go take a look around. Now, since this home has not been fully completed, I'm not going to do a room by room tour. It's a little bit pointless as I'm not really going to be able to show you everything, but this is the view from the main entry. So you're looking all the way back through the home, and all of the flooring that you see here, all the way through along here, all the way to the back of the house is going to be hardwood. One of the things you may have noticed in those 2 secondary bedrooms is that the front bedroom had a step-in shower, whereas the second bedroom had a tub shower combo. So it really gives you a few different options. So a guest room up front, if someone only needs a shower, that is great. And then you do have the tub there if you need it as well. Since the kitchen and the main living area is the heart of the home, Tradition spend a lot of time in those areas as far as design goes. Now, you may have noticed as I panned around, the kitchen's right behind me. So you've got a darker colored island and then lighter colored cabinets above. And those cabinets do go all the way up to the ceiling, which is really nice. And it opens up into the great room, which is what you can see directly behind me here. And then as I pan all the way around, so now I'm facing the kitchen, this area over my shoulder there is the main dining area. So it's a breakfast nook / dining area, but it is a really large space. So in addition to the bar stools that you can put at the kitchen island, you have all of that space directly behind you. So what a perfect room place this is for entertaining. It is really a nice setup. Now here at the back of the downstairs, if you like, so I walked straight through the great room and I ended up here, which is the study or the office. Most of the time in many homes, they're located at the front of the property, but in a few of the tradition plans, including this one, they're located at the back. I mean, look at the windows behind me and you've got that great view of the backyard. So this room is really, really bright, which is great for anyone that does a lot of video conferencing or shoots a lot of video like I do. Having a room like this that's got a ton of natural light in it is really useful. But I will say, as I pan back around here, again, as I walk out of these doors, this is the great room behind me. So depending upon your family situation, I realize this won't work for everybody. So if you're somebody that works from home, but there's other people in the house during the day, they're mainly going to be in the kitchen family room area. So that might be a little bit loud, something to keep in mind. But I will say these floor plans that Tradition are building here are technically considered patio homes. This one has a bit of a larger yard, which you're going to see in a minute, but for most of them, they're not really that, the backyards are not really that big. So who's the target audience for these homes? Well, to be honest with you, they're people like me. I mean, where your kids are grown, they've graduated college, one's still in college, you know, so you're downsizing. You still want space to spread out. You don't want to be on top of each other. That's what this floor plan offers. So for me, I'm usually the only one home during the day working, so this would work out perfectly. But there's still plenty of bedrooms for if the kids or the grandkids come and visit. So that's just something to keep in mind. So you may have noticed there as we came through the primary bedroom and bath that the master primary closet does lead directly into that generous size laundry room, which I've always thought was a really nice feature. So what do you think so far? I know we've only seen the downstairs, but what are your thoughts on this floor plan? Does it work for you? Does it not work for you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you'd like additional information on this floor plan, in the description below, I do have a link to more complete details. You can see a map of the floor plan to see where everything is, as well as get more information on Tradition Homes and the Windsong community overall. And again, if you'd like more information on this or any home in Windsong Ranch, then I invite you to reach out. You can call or text the number that is up on your screen, or alternatively, if you scan this QR code, it's going to take you directly to my calendar, where I offer everyone a free 30-minute discovery call. It's just to learn more about your situation so that I can match you with the builder and the community and the floor plan that best suits your needs. Now, as mentioned, these homes are technically built as patio homes, is what they're classified as. But as you could see from me just panning around right there, this one has a really good sized yard, which I will say not all of them in this community do. Some of them are going to be much smaller, but there's plenty of room right behind me here where you could put a pool in. There's a nice area to extend this covered patio. You could build a nice outdoor kitchen. It really does lend itself to a bunch of different options. it, the Tradition Homes Plan 4523. As you saw, as we went up the stairs, you get to the top of the stairs and go straight into a bonus room. Doesn't necessarily serve as a media room per se, since there is some windows up on the stairs, so it does let some light in, but it could work. I guess if you're using the media room at night, what difference is it going to make, right? And then you did have that bedroom and a full bath. There was also a tub shower combo upstairs. So again, if you'd like additional information about this home, then I invite you to reach out. I'd be more than happy to share that information with you and or schedule a time for you to come and see it in person, as well as let you know what some of the latest incentives are and what we might be able to do price-wise on this home. Now let's go take a look at the next one. All right, next up today is the house that you see directly behind me. It is the 4541 plan, and I have to admit, it's one of my personal favorites here in Windsong Ranch from Tradition, so I'm really kind of excited to show it to you. It also offers 4 bedrooms and 4.5 baths, plus this one has a study, a bonus room, and a media room in 3,634 square feet. Now, as of this recording, this one is listed for $1,009,900, and right now, Tradition are also offering financing incentives on this home. And considering it's done and move-in ready, I know they're willing to negotiate. Let's go take a look. Welcome inside the Plan 4541. And as mentioned just outside, this is one of my favorite floor plans for any of the homes in the 61-foot series. And this home is done. It's essentially move-in ready, so you're going to get a really good idea of the type of fits and finishes that Tradition have. You're going to have beautiful hardwood floors here throughout the main level. And the other thing I will say I really like about this floor plan is, even though it's got stairs, as you can see right here, all of the living is on the main floor. So you've got your study, you've got a media room, and everything on the main floor. You just have that upstairs area as a bonus room and another bedroom, if in fact it's needed, but not somewhere that you would need to go every single day. So let me show you around. Now, just like the house that we toured right before this one, 2 of the secondary bedrooms are located here right at the front of the home. So the front bedroom is the one that just has a step-in shower, and then the second bedroom has the tub shower combo. So again, very common in what Tradition do. So it gives you a bunch of different options. If you need a tub for a child or something like that, you have it. Otherwise, you do just have the shower. Now, unlike the previous home, this one's study is located about halfway down the main hallway on the side of the house. But as you saw, it's still really nice and bright. And then you do have a media room on the main floor here, which was the room directly opposite the study. just like again in the previous home, you can see that the main living area where the kitchen is truly the heart of the home. So it's laid out beautifully. What do you think of those beams in the ceiling? They add so much character to this particular plan. So you've got the beautiful island, you've got these really nice pendant lights hanging down from it. Obviously room for a couple of bar stools. You'll probably notice again that the cabinets did go all the way up to the ceiling, and then it opened up into this great room, which is so light and bright. There are 7 windows in this main living area. So it's fantastic and super bright. So before we make our way into the primary bedroom, what are your thoughts on this one so far? As a comparison to the first home that we saw, which do you like better? Do you like this one? Do you like that one? I know that you haven't seen all of this one yet, but let me know in the comments below. I would appreciate that. And if you have questions or you want additional information, then I do invite you to reach out. Remember, you can scan that QR code, be taken directly to my calendar where you can set up that free 30-minute discovery call. Unlike with the other home, I do have a link in the description below to take you to a property details page where you can see photographs and the floor plan and get more details about this particular home. Now, as you can see, the backyard in this home is nowhere near as big as it was in the previous home, but that is more typical, or this is more typical, I should say, of these being patio homes. So you do have that very small back. There are many that are deeper than that. That one is pretty narrow. And then you've got this side yard here. Now, as you can see, the next door neighbor is right there. So what exactly is going on with this space? Well, these patio homes are technically built on a 0 lot line. So as I walk back towards the back patio there, you're going to notice that there's a fence off the corner of the next door neighbor's house to the back wall. This area on the side is an area that you have access to. So it does give you a little bit more room that way. Now that you've seen all of both of the homes, which one did you like better? Let me know in the comments below. One additional thing about this floor plan compared to the first one that we saw is this one does have a 3-car tandem garage, whereas the other one was only a 2-car garage. One of the nice things about quick move-in homes is that you don't have to wait months for the home to be built. So in a home like this, if you like the way it's done, if you like the way they've spec'd it out as far as colors and design, you're ready to go. It's move-in ready. You could close on this home in 30 days. And right now, in addition to being negotiable on that price, Tradition are offering a mortgage rate buy down on this home down to 3.625. So you've got absolutely nothing to lose whatsoever. And while these quick move-in homes do offer a phenomenal opportunity, you do have to act fast, because once they're gone, they're gone. And if either of these homes caught your eye, then I invite you to check out the description below, where I've got a link to details on both homes. And again, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd be more than happy to schedule a private tour and help to see what kind of a deal we could get you on one of these beautiful tradition homes before they're all gone here in Windsong Ranch. So I hope you've enjoyed your tour today, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.